So today I'm just making a video, kind of going around my car, going around looking at what everything is. I know a lot of people ask, what's the lift, what's the tires, blah blah blah. So everybody just kind of asks random stuff. So figured I would go around and do a video of that today. So we'll see how it turns out. So this is my 1999 lifted Mazda Miata. It is lifted approximately, 1 to 2 inches. It has some nice meaty tires. No, they're actually pretty small, but I mean for a Miata, they're really big. They're 235 75 R15 Goodyear Wranglers. They're about an inch taller than what was on it before, which were these Centennial Terra Grapplers, or no, Terra Commanders, my bad. And they were super loud and super rough, and yeah, just a pain. So got these recently. Actually, my dad bought that tracker back there, and they came on it, and he graciously gave them to me, as long as I paid for mounting and balancing. So just got those on there. They're approximately like a 29 something, 29 point something inch tall tire. So the car's still dirty from when I went to Georgia and went off-roading with the Miata you saw in the last video. Unfortunately, I was just really stupid and didn't take much video of that. I'm sorry about that. But we are planning on meeting again sometime this summer. Hopefully I'll remember to record a lot more then, and I can put a good video up for you guys. But yeah, as far as lift goes, let's see if I can get you under the fender here. This is a Sensen, S-E-N shock, and I was told that these were Swift springs, and then obviously these are coilover adjusters, but that's obviously not a coilover, so, or like an actual coilover. So I think these just act as more like a spring retainer. But yeah, I think what is happening here is the shock has a longer body to it, and the spring just extends the shock farther than where it would be with like the stock spring on there, or the stock replacement spring. So yeah, it may have, like I said, 1 to 2 inches of lift, and then the rear is done the same way, obviously. The lighting situation on the front, I bought it with this light bar and the top light bar, and then it had 2 of these projector looking lights. Let's see if it'll focus, but had 2 of those as headlights, and then just these stock, let's see if I can get you in the shade here, these stock LED, like you can put them in your stock housings for your headlights. And when a car came at me on the road, I could not see anything, so I had to swap that out. So yeah, the two little pods right here are my headlights, and that is now my turn signal, and then these are my brights, the 2 bars. So that's headlight situation. People always ask me about that. My future plans for it, I know a lot of people at Import Alliance asked me about that. Was what I really want to do this summer is, well, one, get out and go off-roading more, because I'm in college right now and I don't have much time. And but anyway, I'm wanting to build bumpers for the front and the back, and then for the back I hope to incorporate a tire carrier. Now the Miata I was just off-roading with, he has a really cool tire carrier, but I don't want to copy him, first off, and second off, I need my trunk. So my idea is to hopefully have a spare tire that is sitting behind the trunk here at an angle, sort of, kind of, and do like a Jeep, and have it swing away from the trunk, therefore allowing me to get to my trunk. So that's the idea, and then obviously I'll have some kind of protection wrapping around the sides here. So that's the idea for bumpers, and then on the front I'm hoping to have a little bit of a stinger sort of deal, so it'll come off the front here, just to give it more of that off-road look, like my Ranger behind me. I do have plans to get a roll bar. I know a lot of people keep telling me to get one. The thing is about the roll bar, I don't, unless it's something that happens like on the highway, as far as like flipping, the car isn't gonna roll over, because one, it's only lifted like an inch, so it's not very top heavy, and two, it's wider than my Ranger right there, and the Ranger is obviously much taller. Got the hood open for you guys. It has the stock massive 1.8 liter 4-cylinder still in it. I don't really have plans to motor swap it or anything like that. In the far future, I would like to turbo it. My only thing is, usually people mount their intercooler right down in here, and obviously that is very vulnerable to any kind of dirt, mud, rocks, etc. So that's my kind of worry right now. I also want to incorporate in my bumper a skid plate. A lot of the pre-runners and stuff have skid plates that run along the front here, and hopefully try and hook it up to my steering rack, like bolt it to the subframe down there, so it completely covers all the air conditioning lines, all the radiator hoses and stuff like that. So that's another part of the plan with the front bumper. But yeah, I would like to turbo it sometime in the future. I feel like that would be cool. But as of right now, I don't have much money because college, and much time because college. So as far as exhaust, just stock manifold, comes out of the manifold, runs down to the catalytic converter, and then straight out the back. So I'll get a running shot for you here in a second. It's pretty loud. So we are now out at my buddy's place, and look at the beautiful view, first off, and then look at all the stuff. But anyway, we got some trails off in the woods. May try and have some fun. See if I can get some shots for you guys.